that I'm going to tell Mom that's her clue, okay?
Oh, you're gonna spell it out for her clue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it again.
T-A-C-O-S.
Okay.
I know nobody's here yet, but this will play again later. I'm making dinner, and I told him that we're surprising Mommy with what we're having for dinner. Hello, Allie. Hello, Carla. Hello, Jody. Sorry, guys. I actually don't have Casey to help me, so I don't know all of the stuff that's coming in. I'll be able to read a lot of this later, but I'm finishing up some dinner. We're doing tacos. As if you got here early enough, you could see that he wanted to know that T-A-C-O-S, so he could give Mommy the clue. Just Casey's favorite thing to eat in the world. I think she stated she would eat tacos for every meal. But just he was helping me cook, and then he's like, I'm gonna go surprise Mommy. So he's like, he'll be back in a minute, I'm sure. Yeah, so I just opened a can of refried beans, put a little taco sauce on there. And in fact, I usually do Ortega taco sauce, which is my favorite. But over here, I have the like sauce drawer, and I mean, there's some ranch and some barbecue and some Parmesan. Hey, buddy, what?
I want to tell the vlog what my mom said.
What did she say?
When I said T-A-C-O-S, she said, what does that mean? T-A-C-O-S again. And then she said, tacos!
She loves tacos, doesn't she?
And I'm going to go another clue. How do you spell cheese?
Do you see on here where you think it might say cheese?
C-H-E-E-S-E.
Good job, buddy. That's right. High five. Look at that. He chose the one word off there that said cheese. I'm so proud of him.
I'm moving the cheese so I can just spell cheese again.
It's okay. Wait, you did it. Mom's trying to get work done down there with Sis. Well, anyway, she's doing really good. I don't know who said that. It just disappeared. You asked how Hudson's doing. She's doing great. She's just hanging in her recliner downstairs with Casey, who's working downstairs, while I finish up some tacos for dinner. In fact, I just pulled the ground beef, which 2/3 of that is gonna be used for the tacos, and then the other third I'm gonna. Hello, Kathleen Laverso. I love it. You're one of my biggest hopesters right there. I don't mean biggest, you know what I mean. you're one of our biggest fans. You've been around like since way back in the beginning, Kathleen. Love you so much. Yeah, the other third of the hamburger I'm gonna be putting in a Tupperware dish.
Tomatoes, Mommy's
What?
taco.
What?
Is there going to be tomatoes?
Yeah.
How do you spell tomatoes?
Hold on. All right, let's see. How do we spell tomatoes? What do you think the first letter is?
Tomato.
What do you think the first letter of tomato is?
T.
Very good. And what do you think the next letter is? Toe.
M.
Toe. O. To. O.
O.
O. May.
M.
M-A. Tomato. O.
T.
And the last one? Tomato.
T.
And then after that, tomato.
Oh.
Turns out he is. Okay, so today's video, I was saying he's gonna be, I was saying grounded, which after I watched it, it sounds like I was saying he is grounded. No, he just got soap in his mouth, and if he did it again, he was going to be grounded. And so the soap was the punishment for the cussing. But then we went to the teacher conference, which is a whole nother episode that'll come up probably tomorrow if I get it edited, or it might be the next day. But we went to teacher conferences, and turns out he's the best reader in the class. Yes, he's so smart. That's my boy. So I'm super proud, and you can hear that. That is a kindergartner that is just like pulling his letters out. I know so many of you guys are commenting, and it's so hard to see all of the comments. Well, I missed one that just went. Yeah, woo! Exactly, Judith. So Ashley and Troy, if you're Hopesters, you know who Ashley and Troy are. They've had this little garden, and they finally got the last batch of their tomatoes and jalapenos out of their little garden. So I chopped up some tomato, fresh,
Daddy,
and then in here we got some onion and some fresh
how do you
jalapeno.
spell onion? This is her last clue.
Okay, her last clue. Onion.
Onion.
Yep. It's so funny. I feel bad. Let me get the laptop up here so I can actually see some of these comments. You guys know I use my phone, so that means I can't. It's so tiny I can't see the comments. Let me see here. Live streaming. Let's pull it up. Give me 1 second, guys, while you stare at my back. Hey, no, I'm kidding. Let's see here. Okay, scrolling down. There we go. All right, I see all you guys. Amy says, I'm so natural with your children. It's a pleasure to see. Used to be threatened with having our mouth washed out with soap. When we said, aw, thank you. Blind like a bat. Was that because are you blind? I'm kidding. Let me scroll back, see some of
Mommy
these.
said we forgot the meat.
Forgot the what?
Mommy said we forgot the meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
The meat's right here. Do you want to know how to spell meat?
I can do it because that's very short word.
Okay, let's listen. What is it?
E.
Wait, I want to know the letter though. Is what letter?
N.
Uh-huh.
E.
E.
T.
T. That's really good, dude. That's so good. That's awesome. Now, yeah, go. Tell Mom. M-E-A-T.
I thought M-E.
Yeah, you did good. The real way to spell it has an A in it, and that's something we're learning later. That was something we went over in the teacher conference, which was when they sound out the word, even if, so the M-E-T would be something that is really good spelling for a kindergartner, and then we're going to work on adding that A there. There's like a whole poem that goes with it, something like that, where it's like, if this letter comes first, then it's the sound of its, anyway. But, I'll put it in another vlog, but it's a poem where it's like, if this letter comes first, then it says its name, something like that. If it has an A after it, it says its name. But you encourage your kids to be like M-E-T, meat, right? So he did it right.
How do you spell beans?
Okay, what do you think? Here we go with that E-A. What does it sound like? Beans.
B-E-N-B.
Beans.
Z. C. S.
Okay, so wait, how do you think it's spelled?
B. N.
B-E-A-N-S.
B. E. N-N-S.
B-E-A-N-S. Hey, you look like you need to pee. Why don't you go pee really quick, okay? That's my smart boy. Oh, he's so smart. He's like, I'm just astounded. The most important thing to me is that he's a good reader. It says, Angela Strand says, you love it that I'm always positive. You know what? Let's real time here. I'm not always positive. I do my best to be positive in the videos, but let's just be real here. I have my down days. I have my days where I'm just kind of grumpy, you know, but I do my best to be positive, and that's all we can hope for, because we all have our bad days, and we can't just be positive all the time, but we should always try to be positive all the time. But thank you so much, because that is the message that I want to convey. Okay, wait, I gotta drain this hamburger really quick. I'm getting distracted, and we're all getting hungry. Mom is probably starving. I know I am. Next time he comes up here, I'm gonna send him for another B-E-R. B-E-E-R. There it is. Got a gallon of milk thawing in some hot water on this side, so I'm gonna have to drain the meat on this other side. I would say dinner's gonna be ready in about 10 minutes.
And is there any more thing besides seeds and tacos and tomatoes and onions and meat and
Lettuce.
lettuce? How do you
Lettuce.
spell lettuce?
L. Oh, well, wait. Okay, you tell me how you think it's spelled.
L
Wait, start over. What's the first letter?
L D
No, listen. Lettuce.
L
Le. Eh.
L E T S.
That's really close, okay? But it's L-E-T-T-U-C-E. Lettuce. Hey, wait, Dolly, I need your help.
What?
While you're down there, instead of lettuce, let me see if you can figure this one out.
What?
While you're down there, will you get me another B-E-E-R?
Why?
Do you know what that is?
What? Beetle.
Will you give me Yes! Victory! I promise I will take you down there to Hudson in just a minute. Just having a lot of fun with him, making the up and down the stairs. Getting ready to throw in my secret ingredient for tacos, which, I mean, it's no secret. Couple of strips of bacon in the pan, and chop them up into bacon bits, and throw them on top of your tacos. Bacon and ranch tacos, while not healthy, are definitely healthy for the soul. Trust me on that. I worked at a bar back in the day, and we did 50-cent tacos on Tuesdays, on Taco Tuesday. And I worked there, and the cook was a really good friend, who's still a really good friend, by the way. And he I'm sorry, Carla, but I said, what, 50-cent tacos? I don't really eat the lettuce or the tomatoes or the onions, so can I trade those out and maybe do a little bit of bacon on there and give me a side of ranch? And so let's give it a try. So he says, let's give it a try. And yeah, pretty much the best tacos you'll ever have. And that is with lettuce and tomatoes and onions and all that stuff. It's just I don't eat those things, but Casey and I now are bacon ranch on our tacos. Hello from Rockford, Illinois. Hola from Spain. Hi from Connecticut, Ohio. Hello from Vegas. Vegas? Oh, I love Vegas.
Mommy gave me a clue when I gave you.
Good. Dude, where's my B-E-E-R? You forgot. Run.
This is for you.
Okay. Heidi Joe Chef. Trust me, try it one time. I mean, maybe we shouldn't make them with bacon because it's not necessarily the healthiest choice, but I mean, we're eating tacos. We're not trying to be that healthy. And we can't just be healthy all the time. I think, yes, I want a long life, but I don't want a long life without bacon. It's like, if you make me give up bacon, just put me in the box. I'm done. It's over. What time is it? It is 7:07. Bakersfield, California. Ah, cheese from the UK. And Boston. Deborah Crabtree. I know. If you're watching any of the vlogs, you'll know that Vegas is like a second home to me.
What was that feel? Because I saw 3 left and there were 4.
There's only 3 left?
And if you ask for another wheel, there will be 2 left. And after you're done with that one, if you'll ask for another wheel, there will be 1 left. And then after you ask for that one, there will be 0.
Buddy boy, do you know what you just did?
What?
Math, dude. You just did math.
Yeah.
That's the smart. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm so like, woo. He's doing math. He's spelling. Buddy, you're like he's like the smartest kid in his class.
When we're out of field, we have to get more, okay?
Actually, Daddy probably won't get more. Daddy just traded Nathan the old big drone for the beer, which Nathan still owes me $10. But Daddy probably shouldn't drink beer.
Cheese, please.
Do you have a little more cheese there? You didn't get it all. You wanted a little bit. You have to eat it all before I give you more. Okay. After this bacon is fried, I'm going to chop it up. Well, actually, no, I'm going to put it on a paper towel to drain. And then we'll head downstairs and see Hudson really quick.
Is there anything besides cheese, tacos, tomatoes, and onions, and meat?
And lettuce, and bacon, and ranch, and refried beans.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying it earlier,
How do you spell bacon?
this drawer, I keep all the like oddball sauces in just
How
for.
do you spell
Hold on, let me tell them, okay? And it's Taco Bell fire sauce. I always like say, give me a handful, and then a bunch of them go in the drawer because, I mean, Taco Bell hot sauce, it's
Tell
the
me
bomb.
how you
Taco
spell
Bell.
bacon. Tell me how you spell bacon.
Let's sound it out. What does it sound like? B.
B-E.
Bacon.
Bacon.
So A.
B-A-K-N.
No, close though. What other letter goes k instead of a K?
B-A-C.
Bacon. Bacon. What goes on?
You.
No, close.
Bacon.
Hey, my neighbor's waving over there. He's standing on. It's like I think it's like a scene from Say Anything. Wait, hold on, buddy. Are you doing a scene from Say Anything?
Yeah.
Are you watching this?
No.
Oh.
What are you doing, Sauce?
Say hi in my special way.
I've got a live stream going, so say hi to the internet.
Hello, Internet.
That's awesome. Anyone old enough remember the movie Say Anything? he was holding his phone up playing music. We do this funny like he's my neighbor and we share the back of our houses with each other, and so we send these like funny romantic texts to each other where it's like, I miss you, I haven't seen you in so long. It's like a couple of dudes like, I love you, man. Where have you been? That was really funny. Really funny. All right, pull the bacon off the heat. Hey, all right. Did you get it spelled out?
B-A-C-U.
Close. Bacon. on. Bake. Not bake on. Bake on.
Bake on.
So what do you think that word letter is? B-A-C, not U.
But it starts
What
with
sounds
the
like oh?
Oh.
Oh. And what's the last one?
Oh.
O, B-A-C-O, bacon.
N.
So how's he spell it?
B C.
What?
A,
Slow down.
B A C O N.
Boy, oh boy! That is amazing. Hello, Ontario, Canada. Dude, this kid can spell. Is that amazing or what? All right, let's go down and see Hudson. I'm so proud. What a smart boy who knows how to spell. Shiggy Bears, are you? Oh, guys. All right, she is sound asleep. Casey. In fact, her shows have ended even. Mom, that boy can spell.
I know, it's good.
How do you take this off?
Okay, I think the internet sucks in here, so we're gonna run back up. Okay, she's asleep, guys. Hey, Dominic, you gotta close that fridge after you get in it, okay? He left the fridge. I thought that last beer was a little warm. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Well, Hudson is sound asleep, which the funny thing is she's been totally awake all day, hanging out. Both kids were out of school today. They're out of school today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday. What happened? Oh, from Dallas. Hello, Dallas. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry about your truck. That sucks. Man, I've been there. Trust me, my dad was a used car dealer. Do you know how many horrible vehicles I've been in? How many times I have been broken down on the side of the road? Because I was his little assistant for years actually before I was even old enough to drive. And so I've been stuck on the side of the highway so many times you can't even believe it.
Daddy, is there anything besides cheese and tacos and cheese and tomatoes and onions and
What about,
beans and meat and bacon?
all right, let's go really hard one. You ready? Jalapeno.
Hey!
And no, it sounds like an H, but guess what? It's a Spanish word, and the J in Spanish sounds like an H. So it's actually it's spelled with a J. J-A-L. So it actually, if you sounded it out in English, it would go jalapeno.
Jalapeno?
Right, but they're called jalapenos, but it's spelled with a J. That's one of those weird words with a weird letter.
I'm going to go tell Mom.
Okay, go tell Mom that in jalapeno, the J sounds like an H. And therein lies the hard part about the English language, because it's such a mush-up of so many other languages. That they say if English isn't your first language, it is the hardest language to learn in the world. Actually, I think that's next to... Actually, no, it's the hardest one to learn in the world, and the hardest one to learn to write in the world is Chinese, I think, right? You have to do all the... Yeah. Anyway, okay, yeah, bacon looks good. Let me get that chopped up. Actually, let's... out of paper towels. Ooh. What is that, right? I have to grab some more. Okay. I might be ending this live stream really soon because I've got to pee so bad, and I'm not just gonna leave you guys hanging while I disappear for 2 minutes. That right there is gonna make for some good tacos. Get all that grease done. I know, look at how many people are here, Mary. Like, it's so great. All these new hopesters make for, like, really full live streams. I think we used to average maybe 20 people. If we got 30 on a live stream, it was a big live stream. And these last 2 live streams, we've been 80, 130. It's crazy. I love it. I just love it. Everybody's here for the tacos, right? All right, now that the bacon's out of the pan, I'm gonna add this ground beef back to it with the bacon grease that's in there. What?
Is there anything else besides cheese, tacos, cheese, tomatoes, onions,
The whole
beans,
list.
bacon, meat, jalapenos?
Is there anything else? We'll have to figure that out in a minute. Let me transfer some of
Do you
this
want more?
hamburger. Hey, buddy, do you think you could do me a favor?
What?
Okay, Daddy has to pee really bad. So do you think you could stay here and talk to the hopesters for 1 minute while Daddy goes to the
How do
bathroom?
I talk to them?
You tell them about your day. You tell them how happy you've been. You tell them how you're learning
Can you
to.
help me open the cheese?
Okay.
And-
Yeah? Think you can handle the live stream? Can you be the host for 1 minute? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think I can leave him to be the host for 1 minute? What do you guys think of that? He's not going to be able to answer your questions, but what do you think? Let's see what the hosters think. Do you think we can? Catherine says she wants you to do it. Carla says she wants you to do it. So you got to tell Carla and Catherine and Muriel and Kim and Nicole and Carla and Hope and Jane. Can you tell them all what you're doing, what we're having for dinner, what you did today? Can you do it? Okay, talk to the hosters.
We're having tacos
You can't stop talking. You
for
gotta keep
dinner.
talking until I get back, okay?
We're having tacos for dinner, and I'm eating cheese right now. And what's your name? Tell me what's your name. Tell me what's your name. Tell me what's your name. I love you. I love you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. 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 Yeah, I mean, Jane. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Hello? 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 What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Tell me what's your name. Please tell me what's your name. 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 I think I can. Can you hold on for a minute? I have to get one. I said, what's your name? What's your name? I love you. I love you.
That's
What's your
awesome,
name?
buddy. How'd he do, guys? Is he a heck of a host or what?
If the black things go up, why does that your computer go up?
Well, because that's when the people are typing in their comments. And a bunch of people said hi to you. And they said, Judith said you did great. And somebody from Gardner that just lives south of here. Joyce, we're already making a profit. We
Can you get
actually,
me some water, Dad?
I mean, it's
Dad,
it's
can you
not
get me
really
some
a
water?
second job's worth of money, but in
Yeah.
fact,
Hey,
I'll be completely honest, actually, about the income of our channel. I'm not going to tell you all of them, but our record month paycheck was like our third paycheck ever, and that was in February. We made about $490 for the month. Like January we made all the money, and in February we got paid the money. We made about $490 for that month, and then we've gotten paid every month of this year. In fact, we hadn't gotten paid for like 3 months prior to January, and that was like our first or second time we got paid, and it was like maybe $130. And then February we had this big growth month, or January had this big growth month, so the February check was like almost $500, and then we've made maybe an average of $200 a month all year, and then we actually didn't make a paycheck for July. We had to take July and August together to get paid, and then this month we're like doubling our record in the last 12 days.
One more thing I want to tell you.
So, the more hopesters, the more views, the more money that we can make. So we're just trying to get more views by getting more hopesters and sharing our life. What, buddy? Oh my, crushing this cheese. That's enough cheese. Okay.
That's the hopesters. One of the hopesters a farmer.
I'm betting one of the hopesters is a farmer somewhere.
Where?
I don't know if any of them are watching right now, but if you're a farmer, then please leave us a comment. Thank you, Carla. That's awesome.
And if you like to eat tacos, please leave us a comment.
Thanks, Deborah. Yeah, you know what? I haven't done an egg flip in a while.
What else?
I don't know if a lot.
Cheese and tacos and cheese and tomatoes and onions and beans and bacon and meat.
Right.
What else?
Okay, hold on. Daddy's gonna talk about the spices he's putting into the taco meat. So you gotta try not to interrupt, okay? Are you ready? You can still talk, just don't interrupt too much, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. You ready?
Can I start the microwave?
Oh, we don't need to start the microwave. We don't have anything in there.
Can I have
All right,
that?
onion powder. So just ground beef, and then I did those 2 strips of bacon.
Banana for you.
No, actually, throw that banana away. Mommy just used half of it, and it's probably good from here down, but you know, it's a day out. Yeah. What, buddy?
You're too far away.
Oh, you wanted to do it? Okay. Here, I'll put it back over here, and you can throw it away. All right. Hey, no interrupting while we go through this really quick, okay? Because Daddy's got the heat going. Okay. So 2 strips of bacon, a little bit of the bacon grease is still in there. Trust me, we're gonna add water to this. It's gonna kind of drain and blow a lot of it out. So onion powder, a whole bunch, and black pepper, which I already did black pepper and salt and garlic, but now that it's cooked, oh, I forgot. I got a new garlic. I used up the last of the other. Woo, we gotta hurry. Isn't that how it goes when you're cooking? You're like, oh, that's that one thing that's not open that I need like right at this moment. It's always when you're right down to the wire on your time. Okay, get back on there. There we go, snapped on. All right, some garlic powder, not garlic salt. Very important that you use garlic powder, not garlic salt. There's a huge difference. I just started doing this in my taco meat. My stepmom, my brother and sister's mom. Okay, anyway, she said this is so good on avocado. She said, but try it in your taco meat. At Aldi's, it's like super cheap. It's really good. Some of that. It's got a little lime flavor to it. Chili powder. Do that up. A whole bunch of the chili powder. I've got some cumin in here, but I'm almost out. Probably gonna use the rest of it really quick. Some Tabasco. Okay, that is coming up to sizzle. I'm gonna add some water. Okay, where is the... Okay, here's some basil. A little bit. What, buddy? No, not right now. Cumin.
What does Ryan's toys
Brian's Toys, you've watched it before, buddy.
What does it mean?
I'm gonna do some accent, which is MSG.
What is...
Hold on, buddy. Daddy's getting this done. Hang on just a second, okay? Secret ingredient. And just a tiny bit.
L.
Another pinch of salt. And then there's my spatula. And then here's the thing with taco meat. You wanna chop up all the chunks as small as you can get them. Just like really chop up every little chunk. That makes for the best taco meat because you get the best spread in your taco. So yeah. And then with that water in there and all the spices, you're gonna move it around, get all that flavor covering all the meat. And then I bring it together in the middle of the pan. And then I'm gonna bring the heat down. Just get it kind of even to the middle. Don't get it to the edges. And bring the heat down to like a medium high. And let the water cook off of it, so it basically reduces down to a sauce from all that seasoning that you put in. All right, what do we got here? All right, anyone's wondering, visually impaired, so I have trouble spelling. Oh, Mary, that's all good. In fact, it looks like your voice to talk is working really well. Mahogany, not sure how your channel came up in my timeline, but I'm truly a fan now. Oh, we love you. Welcome, new Hopester. Woo, we love new Hopesters. We love all our Hopesters, but the new Hopesters, definitely. She's so asleep right now. You, Rejoice, saying hi to Hudson. She's so asleep right now. Guys, we're getting a P.O. box next month. I'm super excited about that. You try. Lenokas says you tried to flip eggs once. Not a good idea. Takes practice. They're cheap. It's like cheap practice. Just practice. You can get like what? You can get 18 eggs at Walmart for like less than $2. Practice. It's worth it. You gotta really grease the pan though. So you want to make sure the pan is greased so that it slides around. You flipped them out of the pan. Keep practicing. It does. It smells so good in here right now. Heather, Hudson's asleep. Dominic has been here for most of this live stream, but now he's downstairs. How do you order teas? Jane, any one of the videos that's not a live stream, go down in the description, and there is a link to our web page. And on there, you go to the merch tab, and that'll take you to our bonfire store for the See the Sights website. And you can order shirts and t-shirts and hoodies through there.
Daddy, would you like me to get you another B?
No.
B-O?
I love that you know how to spell it. Hope, welcome to the Hopesters.
Because B, if you spell...
Jill, you're right. She is a cutie pie.
And Daddy, you spelled me like this. You wrong because it says B-A-N-D.
Rejoice, we live in the United States.
You spelled B.
Jennifer, Caitlin Holtgren, tacos are life. Yeah, trust me, Casey probably wants that on a shirt.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
you're wrong. You spelled me like this. It says B-A-N-D.
No, that says band. This says jam band. Yeah, it doesn't say beer on this can anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, buddy. You about went down there.
Oh.
Okay.
We better close the door.
There we go. That water is starting to
We
cook.
better close the door. It's getting scary outside.
Scary. scary?
But I don't like
It's not October yet.
I don't like the light on at nighttime.
What?
I don't like the light off at nighttime.
Oh, well, it just gets dark, baby.
I'm just
That's the way it is. It's fall. This is Daddy's.
So when it's October, it's not going to be still.
Well, it might be a little scary because it's October. We gotta lean into the scary. Daddy loves Halloween. Don't you love Halloween?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, scary's only scary for fun. Scary's not really scary.
And lightning is very, very, very scary.
You know how I surprise you?
What?
And remember when I've jumped out and scared you before? And you laugh because it's funny?
Real.
I don't know, whenever we played like hide and seek and stuff.
And Daddy,
And you like it because it's funny? Right? Okay, that's what's scary. Scary's for fun. Scary's not scary.
tell
What?
me how scary is lightning.
Well, lightning can be scary if there's too much of it, but as long as we stay in our house, we'll be fine. Okay?
And if we're outside, it's going
We don't want to be outside when it's lightning,
Why?
right? We want to try to get inside.
And if there's lightning, how can it come
Oh my God,
through
that smells
the
so good.
window?
Um,
How can lightning
All right.
come through the
Bruh, I gotta bring that heat down even more,
Daddy,
and then I'm gonna drain it. Hang on, buddy. What?
how can lightning come through the screen window?
It won't.
Because it's big and it can't fit through here.
It's what?
The lightning can't come through here because it's big and it can't fit.
Okay.
And if the door, one of the front doors open, like the kitchen door is open and the big garage door is open, lightning can get in because it's big and it can get in if the doors are open.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna chop up this bacon.
Don't chop, that would be dangerous.
Well, Daddy fortunately knows how to chop.
Did you know how dangerous sprinklers are?
Sprinklers are dangerous?
Yeah, because I watched a show about and it said sprinklers are dangerous and home fires on YouTube.
Oh, you're talking about, no, sprinklers aren't dangerous. You were talking about the fire sprinkler commercial that we saw.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
can cause fires.
No, not the sprinklers. The sprinklers are there to stop the fires.
How can they stop the fires? I bet they can't go up.
Because you
Ooh.
know what you use to put out a fire?
What?
Water.
Yeah.
And you know what sprinklers spray?
What? Water.
Water.
But
Very
they
good.
can't spray on the roof.
No, they would spray out of the ceiling.
How can they spray on the ceiling? What the
Well,
heck does
you need
that
to be able
mean?
to afford to buy those sprinklers. We don't have them in our house. We just have a fire extinguisher
Oh, where's a fire extinguisher?
in the garage. It's not there for you to mess with. It's there for Daddy to mess with.
Because
Bacon chop.
we have a fire extinguisher because
Hello,
last,
Pittsburgh.
last time when it was my birthday, we started a coal fire. And that's what we have a fire extinguisher for.
Yeah.
How
Dominic, Mindy wants to know, do you still want to be a stormtrooper for Halloween or do you want to be something different?
why I want to be something different?
Alright, we'll figure out something different. What do you want to be for Halloween?
I want to be a werewolf because I saw the werewolf at Walmart.
Oh, really? A werewolf?
Yeah.
Alright.
How do you, and it doesn't fit on me because
Hold on, buddy.
it's 10 to 12 and
Right.
I'm not 10.
That's right. The werewolf costume was for 10 to 12-year-olds. Hold on. Let Daddy respond. You know, Deborah, that is actually a possibility because I have so many friends in Vegas, and in fact, if you go through our archive and find the best day ever, you'll find my best friend since childhood and his 3 daughters and wife. They all live in Vegas, and we have actually talked about coming out there to visit them. So, you never know. We might do one in Vegas. Scaldrich, 78, says, what did you do before marriage and kids? I was in the bar business for 30 years, and I was a competitive flair bartender. So I used to travel all around and flip the bottles and do the tricks and all that. There are episodes that talk about that. So, in fact, check out episodes from about a year ago when I was in Las Vegas, and you'll see me doing some of that. Let's see. I'm doing my best, guys, to field these questions. Heather says, south of you by 4 hours. I live near the border of Detroit and Windsor. Actually, we are south of you, Heather, by probably 10 hours at least. But I have been to Detroit and Windsor. In fact, the only first place trophy I got when I was a competitive bartender was from Canada's biggest flair bartending competition, which was held in Windsor, Canada. So it's the only first place trophy that I have. Let's see. Heather said, did the teacher meetings go good for the kids? Yes. So well as to be expected for Hudson. Oh, woo! I gotta get you guys plugged in. We're almost. The battery's about to die. Let me plug you in.
Are you 10 to 12s?
What?
Are you 10 to 12s?
Am I 10 to 12?
Yes, because you might want to be well enough to skill somebody.
Oh, I'm cool.
What do you have to be for Halloween? You have to do something silly. I think that's
Yeah, all right, guys. Sorry for the dead air time. I had to go get the cord so that our phone didn't die.
What do you want to be for Halloween again?
Okay.
Tell the hostess what you want to be for Halloween.
A ghost exterminator.
What's a ghost exterminator?
Okay.
What's a
Oh
ghost
yeah. Hold on now. Don't interrupt. Okay. So you asked about the meetings. Hudson's went really well, to be expected, and Dominick's, that episode's coming, but we were actually nervous about it.
I'll look you up on YouTube downstairs.
Because like today's episode said, he had been pushing and hitting a little bit at school and said a bad word. So we were a little worried about that. And it turns out that he's actually like really doing well in school. They said he needs a little more focus, but he's by far not the worst.
Daddy, is God's Halloween lights making you want to put up all Halloween lights?
Scalbridge, he doesn't really know what a Power Ranger is. What was your question?
The Scott's Halloween lights want to make you.
It makes me jealous and it makes me want to put mine up. Yes, that's right. Our neighbor across the street already has all of his Halloween
Why does it make
decorations
you
up,
jealous?
but I'm waiting until the first week of October.
Why does it make you
Since
jealous?
Daddy loves Halloween, he wants them up.
What do you
Jackie calls me Tom Cruise. That's so
What do
funny.
you want to be for Halloween?
Danielle, hey buddy, hold on.
What do you-
Danielle, she is asleep downstairs with Casey, who's down there working. Joyce, do we have a Patreon? I've actually been contemplating us starting a Patreon. I just haven't done it. I guess
Wait a minute.
I've really focused just on YouTube and our merch, but Casey and I have been talking about it. We've been waiting until we hit 10,000 subscribers, so it's not something that I thought about right away to do. Definitely gonna work on it this week. What's up, buddy?
There's ghosts in the house.
But are they real?
Yeah, because the light is shining on the house.
But they're not real ghosts, are they?
No,
No.
that freaked me out.
Yeah, they freak
So
you out.
we already have our Halloween lights on because we have lights shining
Right.
on.
Okay, hold on. Let Daddy respond to the hosters. What's Hudson going to be for Halloween? I haven't decided yet. There was some people who had a garage sale like kind of around the block from us, and they had a. You remember those like plastic horses that had the springs and you could bounce on them when you're really like a toddler? They had one at their garage sale, and I did not get it last year. I should have, because I want to like get one of those, take all the stuff of it, and just mount the horse out in front of her wheelchair and make it look like she's got like a chariot or something along those lines. I'm gonna go hit that house up and see if they still have it, and see if they'd be willing to sell it. But we always try to figure out something that will be warm for her. Something comfortable and something that's easy for us to change her diaper, because it seems like every time we put her in something difficult to put her in and out of, she poops her diaper. Let's see. All right, sliding down here. Kate Knoll. Kate, have you said you'd love to share a photo of your special needs daughter. She has microcephaly, and every time you see Hudson, it just hits you how much she reminds you of your daughter. Kate, if you're a fan of our Facebook page, you can definitely post pictures on there. Please do. And any hopesters that already have shirts, please go to our Facebook page and post your pictures of yourselves in your Hope for Hudson and See the Sights shirts. We'd love it. So yeah, hit up our Facebook page. See the Sights on Facebook. Just find us on there. There should be a link in the description of all of our videos, except for the live streams. I don't tend to do much in the descriptions for these. Let's see. Deborah Crabtree, you have a costume that's scary to your cat, and you're going to dress up as an undead zombie. That's awesome. Zombies are awesome. Rejoice. Oh. Rejoice, I'm so sorry to hear about Kylie. So sorry. Diane, no way. I don't know. I'm so out of practice. I don't think I could. I don't know that I could do the flipping bottles thing. We'll see. We'll see. I might do that in an episode. Danielle, you wanted to know how old is Dominic? Dominic his birthday's 12/12/12, so he's gonna be 6 really soon.
Daddy?
What?
I want for mommy to eat yet. She's really very hungry.
Well, tell mommy to come up here. Tell her to come up and get her food.
Yeah!
Tell her it's ready.
Yeah!
All right. Sounds like Casey's hungry. Okay, let me, I gotta cut up some lettuce for her. Serving spoons for the other items. Forgot the drain the grease off the hamburger meat really quick. Let's see. Let's use this. Oh, I'm so hungry. There we go. All right. Deborah, you're born in 78, you're old. Come on, girl. 1971. Early 1971. Let's talk about old. Rejoice, the store is always open. If you want a shirt, it's always there. Depending on which one you want, though, it depends on if it's a good time to grab one. So, for example, I think these shirts and the Be Somebody's World shirts are definitely going to print and going out. But I think the Miracles and the Hope shirts still have a few to reach their minimums. So if you want one of those shirts, now would be the time, or wait a little longer until you see one of those reaching their minimums and then they go out. So, how old is Hudson? She's going to be 8 on October 9th. All right. SS. 1961 here, you bunch of babies. That's awesome, hilarious. What? Use your mouth to talk regular.
Hey, Daddy.
What?
I drive a lot of snow truck.
Okay.
What kind of car do you drive?
Mary Weldon, how would I get you on Facebook, or would you like just add
What
yourself?
kind of car do you drive, Daddy? It has to be a food car.
Mary Weldon, all of our Facebook stuff, I'm so sorry, but as you grow something like this, you got to be careful. I've been reading up a lot about it. So we have a fan page now. My personal Facebook, I don't accept any more friend requests. It's just really overwhelming. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, it became overwhelming. So just for anybody watching, just know, like, my messages go crazy just from the people that I friended before I figured that out. I get probably 10 or 20 an hour buzzes going off on my phone, on my Apple Watch, that somebody's messaging me, and I'm like, I can't, like, we get over this, like, so it's a fan page. So definitely go to our fan page. That's where we do all of our Facebook communication.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
What kind of car do you drive? It has to be a food car.
Oh, I drive the Hudson burrito taco van.
It has to be this food car.
That Facebook page is the same name as this. See the Sights. Just
Daddy.
look up See the Sights on Facebook. You'll find a picture of us on there. You'll know it's us.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
Mommy says she wants to be a witch.
She wants to be a witch?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we can be on her team because we're ghosts, and we can be on her team if we're ghosts because she's a witch.
Oh, are we doing Team Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how would she fly if she's a witch?
How does she fly?
Yeah.
Well, how do witches fly?
With the brooms.
With their brooms.
So she can get one of our brooms and fly if she's a real witch.
Hey, did you tell Mom it's time for dinner?
Yeah, but
Well, what's taking her so long?
she keeps saying she has to walk downstairs.
Tell her that she needs to come up here and get her food.
But when I keep saying that, she says no.
Well, go tell her anyway.
What did you say again?
Go on, go tell her that dinner is ready and tell her to come eat. Hermes Dionisio, you said you'd like to donate for what she needs. I appreciate that. Just keep being a fan. Keep joining our live streams. If you want to donate, you can do that by buying shirts, or you're actually able, I think you can go on our website, and through the store there's a way to donate, and then there's Super Chat right here. So if you know how to do Super Chat, you can donate here also. All of that goes into a fund to help her out. We right now are trying to save money, earn money, work towards getting her. Sorry about that. Okay. We're trying to work towards getting a stair lift put in so we can get her downstairs, because we're going to move her room from the upstairs to the basement. And so we're trying to get a wheelchair lift that'll go up and down the stairs.
Tell Daddy what I said.
There's Casey.
Tell Mommy what I said. Mommy, tell Daddy what I said to you.
Awesome, Hermes. And please go on our Facebook page. I love getting messages on our Facebook page. See the Sights on Facebook. So please come on and see us.
Tell Daddy what I said to you.
Come upstairs and eat or you might die.
Deborah Crabtree's turned 40 this year.
Woo, happy birthday!
Casey just turned 40, as you know.
Happy birthday,
And Jackie says
Mommy.
you look great. And by the way, on today's episode, all the comments coming in and a whole bunch of people on here are all in support of you. All the hosters know
But
that
we're working out.
no that
Happy birthday, 40th,
that those haters-
Mommy.
that those haters need to shush because they know you put the work in. That
I
she's been
was-
literally downstairs working this
I
whole
was
time.
partially teasing, but like I got sick of people making comments going, "Ugh, she never does anything. She's never at the house. She doesn't take care of the kids. She doesn't do any housework." I'm like, come on.
Anybody who doubts that, just know I'm affirming it right now. She does so much more than I do. Okay? So much more.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Guys, we're going to eat. Thank you for hanging out while I finish dinner. I love you guys. We're going to sign it out because we're going to sit down and eat. Nobody wants to watch us crunchy and try to talk while we're eating and doing this. So,
Some people might want to do that, but I don't know.
On
What?
snowy days, how can school buses drive on the roads?
well, sometimes if it's really bad, they put chains on their tires, but hopefully the snowplows get out and move the snow off the roads. And then they just drive careful. You've been on the bus on snowy roads.
How did you know?
How do I know anything?
Oh, when did I
Wait,
do
how do I know anything?
No, obviously.
You know everything.
What line was
So, hey, do you want to come over here and help me sign out the blog?
Come on.
I can do it from over here.
Why don't you come over here and help? Take your headphones
I
off.
want to do it loud.
Well, come over here so they can see you. Okay, guys, here it goes. This is the end. We're signing it out. So here it goes.
To the world, you marry one person, but to one person, you marry one. So go be somebody's world.
Whoa, you mumbled that.
Say it clearly.
You got to say it clearly.
To the
Not
world.
too fast. Say it real clear.
Do loud and clear.
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be world.
The world.
The world. So go be somebody's world.
Go be somebody's world.
That's right.
Bam.
Bam.
And
Okay.
see ya tomorrow, vlog. Bye bye.
All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for tuning in
Love you
tonight.
guys.